Hello? Hello?
Hello there, George speaking. May I help?
Hello, is that George?
Speaking.
Hello, George. My name's Chris Barrington. Vincent gave me your telephone number.
Yeah.
He has come up with quite a good plan that might help both of our businesses out.
Yeah.
I run a security company that supplies celebrity lookalikes as security.
Yeah.
It's called Celeb Secure. And we currently, I've seen your story, and obviously some of your people might be at risk. Now, I could offer you a free day with my Steven Seagal and Dwayne The Rock Johnson celebrity lookalike security to be with your people at that car park. Because obviously there's been some nasty threats made about the, ticketing a ambulance. Obviously, I could offer you both of my security operatives. Both are fully trained, fully SIA registered. And they, one of them is a Steven Seagal lookalike. The other one is, like I said, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. The Steven Seagal man's a little bit more rotund than Steven Seagal really is. But Steven Seagal's quite rotund anyway. And Dwayne Rock Johnson, he's not quite as tall. He's 5'4". But he's got a striking resemblance to him. Now, the benefit to both our companies might be that obviously your people will be taken care of, and my company will be able to get some good publicity for it. Would you consider that at all, George?
Yeah. Are you able to give me a call? Probably tomorrow at about. Sorry. Have you just phoned me with your mobile, by the way?
No, it's not me. It's the first time I've called.
Is this your? Sorry, I can't see your number. But is it reflect? Would you be reflecting?
Yeah, I'm actually on my wife's phone because we're actually on holiday, and she doesn't allow me to make phone calls while I'm on holiday because obviously I work quite a lot. So, but would you consider that? Because it would be something that the media would absolutely love. Obviously, there'd be your man there, the ambulance ticketing guy, and obviously he'd be shadowed by Steven Seagal and Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I mean, it's gold. It's the sort of publicity you can't buy.
Right. So I think what I was asking is, would like our area manager to contact you.
Yes, that'll be.
I'm not sure what number to use.
Yeah, I'll get my wife to go and get my phone out, and that way I can contact you. But George, you are a bona fide company, though, aren't you?
Yes, we are.
Yes, because I was just a little bit worried because Vincent, the journalist, he does like to prank people, and he told me your second name was Chihuahua. Is that correct?
Yeah, Chihuahua, not Chihuahua.
Right, okay. It just, obviously you've got to be a little bit careful because, you do get a lot of prank callers in, so now. But, there's not, I find the name Chihuahua not offensive at all. My mother-in-law was actually called Lurcher, which, and she looked and smelled like one as well. So, George, I'll get back to you, but we will need to do this as soon as possible.
Right.
Yes.
All I can say on a serious note,
yeah,
is any parking operative as we are,
yes,
is required by the Department of Transport to be accredited to one of the accredited trade association, of which there are two.
Yeah.
There is the British Parking Association, and there is the International Parking Community.
Yeah, sorry to cut across you, George, but I'm actually quite a big noise in the Conservative Party. And I've got to, this isn't my only company. I've got quite a few. I actually only opened this one, to give my wife something to do because, I prefer the company of small boys. But, yes, as a Conservative Party unofficial whip, what I can do is, if we were able to pull this off, is I could get you just the best people to deal with this. Obviously, no one is going to have any disagreements with your people whilst I've got Steven Fat Seagal, as I call him, and The Rock, you know, Mini Rock, next to them. So, you know, I think we can possibly do quite well for each other. Right, I'm going to have to go. I've got my Pims waiting. George, thank you very much. I will speak to you tomorrow, George. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. This is like a Who is America moment. I feel like, you know, I didn't think there were people out there that would go for that quite as easily. I feel bad for the guy. He seems like a really nice guy. Parking pirate, parking pirate, parking pirate. Do I put this out now or do I ring him tomorrow? I don't know if I can keep a straight face.